thanks for joining us here. This is Rock Hard Riffs, the guitar channel for the self-taught. Guys, I thought today we'd kind of revisit a couple videos that I made quite a ways back that are actually kind of more of my more successful, if you want to put it that way, videos. That means helping a lot of people, and those are the original video I did on how to dial in an Orange Crush 35 RT, which is what you were just listening to. And also an overview of this Epiphone ES 335 Pro. A lot of people have reacted to these videos, and if you weren't aware, I have several videos with including both of these. You just need to look into the playlists, look under guitar demos or amp demos, and there are also pedal demos, all kinds of different things in there to easily find what you might be looking for. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, we truly appreciate it if you would, guys. If you've been watching us and you just haven't hit that button yet, go for it. And make sure you click that bell to get notifications of our videos when they come out. Alright guys, so again, let's talk about the Orange Crush here. I've had this thing for about 2 years now. The video we made was about 1.5 years ago, somewhere in that area. And I still love it. I use it for my ambient songs quite a bit. I really love using it as far as demos go for YouTube because I don't need to mic it. My camera mic picks up how this amp sounds pretty darn well just naturally, just by the microphone from on the camera. The Marshall, not so much. It's just the low end of the Marshall, you just don't hear it through the camera, and sometimes not even well enough even when I mic it, which is kind of funny. You hear it live, like boom! But when you hear it recorded, it just doesn't quite come across. But anyway, this works really well. And also the little 20 watt, we're going to talk all about that. And I'm going to show you everything as well, guys, that there's been a demo. Everything that you see in this little studio here just about has been demoed, except for maybe 3 Strymon pedals. But everything else has. Now let's take a look at it all too. And also this Epiphone, which I still absolutely love. This is my go-to guitar a lot of the time. So, alright, so let's take a little tour. Okay guys, starting with this little drum amp, we have done a demo and that. You just look in drum stuff, I think, is the playlist for that. And there's the little Roland drum set behind there. That has been demoed, as well as this Marshall amp. This has been in numerous videos that I've made. Just a killer amp. It's a 100 watt 212 combo 4-channel amp. It's not as difficult as it looks. I have 3 different videos explaining how to use this. So it's like it's a 3-parter. So again, down here we have the Orange Crush 35 RT and the Orange Crush 20 RT. And people ask all the time, which one should I get? Which one should I get? If you have the money, get the 35. That's all I can say. Now, I do not use the effects loop on this. I don't use the effects loop on the Marshall either, but I do have a video talking about how to use the effects loops. And I'll show you in a bit. We'll go through this pedal, through my pedal board, and I'll let you hear it through the amp, and you'll see for yourself why I put everything in front of the amp and not in the effects loop. So, and again, almost all these pedals have been demoed, guys, except for 3 different Strymon pedals, which I'll be getting to fairly soon. Plus all of these guitars and a few more I have demoed that aren't here, but all of these have been demoed. There are a couple Fenders and a few Epiphones and an ESP in there. So all of these have been demoed. So just look in guitar playlists or guitar demos, and you'll see it in the playlist, okay? Now I'm going to point the camera at the pedals, and I'm going to go through them with the amp really quickly. Anyway, so let's go through some sounds here, and you'll see why I have everything in front, and actually why I have a certain pedal order too. This is my overdrive pedal right there, my Strymon Sunset, which I cannot say enough about. Boy, do I love this pedal. Especially the left side. I use that almost more than I do the super hard drive. So I love them all, but I've been really playing with that a lot, and I just can't say enough about it. Alright, so let's talk about some sounds here and how it sounds to you. Okay, so there's our volume pedal all the way up. Let's put some dirt on here and listen to the Crybaby, okay? That's the Strymon, by the way. Sounds just like it should to me, folks. Okay, another problem I was having when I put things through the effects loop is losing delay. It swallows the delay. So and also the other thing that I had was this phaser. But the phaser sounds fantastic in front of the amp, right? So let's listen to that. Let's get put some distortion back on there. Effects loop, it just is very brash and just kind of ugly. But hear the delay. It's just like it should, and you can still hear it clean. Just barely. Whereas this delay, you hear it plain as day. Right? Depending on how you have it set. But everything sounds great in front of the amp, and that's why. That's why I have everything in front. The reverb including, right, this Strymon reverb. But I have the reverb on the amp too, so anyway. But everything sounds good. So there you have it, guys. You know, I just love this little amp, and I love this Epiphone guitar. I love them all. I still have them, so that says, I think, just about everything. So there you have it, guys. I still totally go buy the Orange Crush 35 RT. The little 20 watt's a great one too, but if you have the cash, go with the 35 watt. I absolutely love this Epiphone ES 335. A lot of people have paid a lot of attention also to this Epiphone Les Paul. This is the Plus Top Pro. Great guitar, love it. If I still have it, that means I love it. That means, you know, if I don't like an instrument or a pedal generally, I'll probably get rid of it. So, for me, to you, it says a lot. And again, I am paid by nobody. Nobody sponsors me. Nobody pays me to do any demos. Nobody pays me. YouTube doesn't pay me. Nothing. So just keep that in mind. Alright guys, well thank you for joining us here again at Rock Hard Riffs. And we'll see you next video.